Hi everybody. Here in a new series here, I'm going to go over different fluids I use specifically for different vehicles, different applications, and why I use them. So we'll start off this one with my truck. I drive an F350 2000, so it's the older 7.3 Power Stroke, and I do use the Amsoil 15W40 heavy duty diesel and marine. The reason I use this is it has a high total base number. It's like 12 as a total base number to fight acids or corrosion, which is actually a little bit higher than even their brand new Signature series diesel oils. This was designed for the older diesel engines. This has been around for a long time. They actually recommend you only use this in 2006 and older diesel engines if you're going to use it, unless of course, and it's not recommended, but for people that have deleted for off-road or race use only, that have deleted diesels, I've seen people use this also. It's great, it prevents scuffing. It actually also meets its CI4 Plus was the specification, so those early to mid 2000s, and it covers a lot of different good specs like your Caterpillar ECF 1A, ECF 2, Cummins CES 20076, and other ones, Volvo, Mercedes-Benz, MAN. So it does meet a lot of the heavier duty specs, which is also why I like it, since in my own research the 7.3s and the 5.9s specifically were originally medium duty engines that were managed to fit into a pickup truck. So that's why I decided I might as well go with the heavy duty stuff, and it seems to just last longer. It's a little more robust. I know the newer diesel oils, I think their total base number is closer to about 10.1, which is fine on the newer engines because you do have a lot of higher pressure, especially since common rail and the good CP3, CP4 pumps. They get that fuel to just inject at such a high pressure, atomizes and burns a lot cleaner. So yes, if you have a 07 or later, you definitely don't want to use this oil. It'll clog up the, maybe not say a catalytic converter, but your DPF, and that could cause some serious problems. I know from I don't know, it was late 07 or 08 till 2012, they would just inject more diesel fuel into the exhaust stroke and then burn out the DPF. And then I think it's 2013 and later, all three of GM, Chrysler, and Ford all went to the diesel exhaust fluid. So probably don't need as much of the total base number in the newer diesel oils. That's why they run excellent. I know their oil change intervals also went up. Mine was originally 5,000 miles. So through some testing, and also the fact that it says right here on the bottle up to 3 times OEM oil drain intervals, so I settled it on 15,000 miles. And that also gives me the chance to change the fuel filter at the same time, since that's the same change interval for that. So that's why I've gone with that. I'm comfortable. Eventually I will put a bypass filter on, but until then I will definitely keep changing. And then once I get the bypass filter, I'm also going to get the oil tested again whenever I change the full flow filter, and then go from there, get a good baseline of how far I can go. But again, the stuff also is a little bit less expensive than some of the newer Signature series diesel oils. They are good oils. They're excellent for the newer diesel trucks. I just trust this one. It's kind of like the old high zinc gasoline motor oils. They're a little bit less expensive to produce than the later on no zinc or low zinc motor oils. So if you have any questions, don't forget to comment below. Try to answer all the ones I can. And don't forget, check the link below. I got my website, check my Facebook page, and then there's also Patreon. So remember, any questions, comments, concerns, as long as they're constructive criticism, comment below, and I will get to them as soon as I can. Thank you.